Eric from Manhattan. What's up, my man?
Hey, good morning, Tom and Tony. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Good morning, Eric.
Yeah, great show on Saturday. That was a lot of fun, Tom. I brought my brother out, and I think that really helped pique his interest, because I think the fact that he saw real people on stage talking and then real people in the crowd, he's like, oh, maybe it's not just my brother. Maybe this is real. That's why I love the shows, because I've been doing this 8 years, and it gets lonely doing this, because you literally have no one to talk to about trading. Because I can't talk to anybody else other than like a premium seller. They know nothing.
Sure.
It drives me crazy. So yeah, the show is great. One thing I do want to say to Tasty Nation, though, because I think some people just aren't listening to Tom, which is hard to do because he never stops talking. Very similar to myself. That's why I like him. If you're putting a trade on because of something somebody else said, you're not a trader. I'm sorry. You haven't figured this out yet. If you put a trade on because you think you know something, you haven't figured this out yet, you're not a trader. You need to look at the current price, the volatility, and just trade the numbers. Trade what's liquid, trade what's available, trade what you can get in and out of, and that's it. You don't need to trade some stock no one's ever heard of. You don't need to trade Apple just because it's Apple. Trade bonds because IVR is at 100. That's all you have to look at. You don't need to look any further. You don't need to overthink it. All day long, Tom says, nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anything, especially not him. He fades everybody, and everybody else fades Tom. And that's how you have to look at it. Once I got over trying to figure out, is this going up? Is this going down? Listening to CNBC, Market Watch, I don't even look at charts anymore. I literally look at 6 futures. The whole point, you guys say time after time, be diversified, trade what's liquid. It stares you right in the face. There's ES, ZB, CL, GC, 6E. There's wheat, there's soybeans. I mean, you can put any of these together. They're non-correlated. They're liquid. I mean, they are so much easier to trade than trying to trade options on stocks. And I just wish people would realize that this is a mathematical game. You need to be mechanical. You need to just look at the numbers and stick with it. If you're trying to make a 30% return, you need to realize that you could have a 60% drawdown, because we're risking 2 to make 1. You have to understand how this works. This is a game of losers. So I've realized the whole point of it is to reduce your losers, and that's it. You can't make more winners. And you can't add to your winners because you don't know which ones are going to win. You have to stay mechanical, stay in it, don't add to your losers, but fight them, and just keep trading. And you'll see over time, it just works.
I like the preaching part, Eric. I like the preaching part. Good.
I mean, for me, this year, I've had 2 drawdowns of 60% or more this year, but I'm still up over 50% because I just keep going. But I stay completely mechanical, and I've done that my entire career. And I've tried to put myself out of business. The market's tried to put me out of business. For some reason, I don't go out of business, and I'm always able to recover and turn profitable. You just got to keep going. That's it.
Like it, man. That's good stuff, Eric. Thanks.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate your support, too.
Great seeing you.